Anime Squad, what is going on? I hope all is well and happy Wednesday, my friends. I have missed you all. I'm going to get the camera on in 1 second. Your boy had to go and grab the controller. Y'all, it's been a minute. I think the last time I streamed was Saturday. It's been a long ass time. I've missed you all. I've been so busy. I am going to be extra busy tomorrow and Thursday. Believe it or not, this is the first stream I had this week. I don't usually take Tuesdays. We usually take off. I don't take Mondays off. Monday, your boy was hella tired, like hella tired. Like came home, sat down, and just vibed. I needed that. Tuesday was good a stream. Did not get the best sleep going into that Tuesday morning. Took a nap. Y'all know me. I don't like naps. I don't take naps. I took an hour nap. I was going to stream. By the time I was ready to go, it was 7 o'clock. I was like, you know what? I'm going to just take a siesta. Take the day. Just chill. But there was no way I was going to miss All of This Is Wrestling. And there will be no stream Thursday and Friday because I have work stuff. But I will see you all Saturday. Definitely. So, we're going to get into AAW. I'm going to give you guys some wrestling content. We're going to talk for a bit. I'm going to let you know how things are going. And I appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into it. Hope everybody's having a good day. Ashley, good to see you. Y'all be sure to go follow Miss Ashley Gator. My good friend and mod. She is super awesome. She be playing them games. She be doing that just chatting. She be reacting to stuff. She be doing all the things. How are you, friend? How's life going? How you feeling? All right, so we're going to give y'all a cool match to start off things. We're going to start off with the Ultimate One in action going up against Saka. So let's get into it. Saka in his AAW debut match, making his debut with his brother-in-law's Aang and also his good friend Zuko. He's going to be taking on the Ultimate One. Ultimate kicking off the show. So without further ado, let's get into it. I do need to turn my volume up a bit. A little bit low on my monitor. There we go. I remember one time, my monitor had a bit of a glitch and the volume kept going up. I had to shut it off. It was like 100. It was so damn loud in this house. I did not like that. But outside of that, let's get into it, y'all.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Fallen Hero. From another time, weighing in at 228 pounds,
There we go. Saka and Zuko representing the Avatar squad. Ready to get into it. This should be a great matchup as these two looking to dominate along with Aang. Team Avatar in action a lot tonight. Without further ado, it is about time for the Ultimate One to make his arrival in the All Ambitious Wrestling. The gold, the lights, the AAW Twitch champion is here.
And his opponent from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Internet Champion, Ultimate.
And here we go. This is an exciting time for Ultimate in the AAW. Rocking that Twitch championship. He is your champion, Anime Squad, as he's here to go. Ultimate looking to make a huge impact in the ring, but also, outside the ring as well. We talked about champion season. We talked about opportunities for him to grow. We talked about all the amazing things. It is about that time. Don't believe me, just watch is the phrase that Ultimate used. Shout out to Trinidad James. You know, you know. All right, here we go. Saka versus Ultimate kicking off AAW Wednesday Night Rumble. Referee Dina, let's get into it. And then Saka going right after Ultimate for a good drop down here. And Ultimate says, not so fast. Boomerang or not, going into it. Air Ultimate to start things off. And that's how you got to get into this matchup. But you got to give Saka a lot of credit in his debut one-on-one match as Zuko rooting him on. But Ultimate has been taking on all challenges for that Twitch Championship. Says he wants to be a fighting champ with us running swinging neck breaker there. Wants to be a fighting champion. Wants to prove to people that he can make a difference and make an impact Right now, got Saka that arm lock. Got a good chain wrestling there to slow things down. Oh, not only slowing down, but working a lot on Saka's arm. And Saka has to find a way out of this. Trying to get a reversal. Oh, does get ultimate. A nice arm drag there. Again, goes to the rolling pin. Ooh, good job by Dina. No count. And again, Saka trying for ultimate, going right to the corner. And Dina giving the referee's courtesy. Does the break. Ooh, a big strike. And Dina's like, I'm getting out of here. But in this new season, you know, stars like Ultimate and many more from the All Ambitious Wrestling Academy, Raijin, the Lovely Twins, and of course your AAW World Champions, Queen Ambition and Ambition, and they're making such an impact. But don't forget about Ashley Smith, the new women's television champion. It's been a good job for AAW grads. Saka going in, trying to get the backdrop, and does. Nice takedown there. Ultimate needs to be careful. Saka channeling this energy, going for that non-bender status. Nice elbow check into a drop kick by the Ultimate. Oh, knee strike right to the face. And that's what Saka needs to be careful for, especially in these uncharted waters. Ultimate does a great job here, going up for a face drop to the mat. Right to the corner, goes down, goes up. Goes up to the top rope. And look at this, elbow drop to the mat. Ultimate with a pin attempt here. This could be over before it starts. Ooh, just two. Crowd thought it was over. Ultimate thinking, all right, what do I gotta do? Rare we see him go up to the high rope. Oh, but a clothesline by Saka. Saka taking advantage of Ultimate. A little bit of a hesitation there. Pin attempt. Just one. Big counter one. A little bit of hesitation there from the Twitch champion. And then obviously, you know, challengers want to see if they can beat the champ, want to take on a very talented champion there. Ooh, big elbow. They're trying to go for the strike right to the ropes. Good reversal. Good reversal there. Trying to take it right to the corner. Saka, nice kick reverse. He's about to get a little bit of energy there. Goes for the high backdrop. Oh, was going to go power elbow. Gets out of it. Goes up and over. Look at this. Ultimate set Saka up. Oh my gosh, to the ropes. And this man absolutely focused right now. Channeling that energy. And Zuko just looking on. And Saka needs to be careful, man. Ultimate not playing around. This guy gets a kick out of that to get a reverse. He's going to go for the strikes. Oh, gets out of that close. Oh, high kick. Big high kick to get out of that. Now Ultimate taking Saka right to the quarter. Ultimate going up for the ultimate drop. Look at that. And that's usually the prelude. This man about to get ready. Turn those scary thoughts on. Drags him to the mat. Nice drag to the mat and good focus. Is Ultimate locked in. Is he thinking all about the setup? Go for that under driver there. Is that it? It is. Ultimate gets a big win. And your Twitch champion continues that winning streak. GG's. If you're not on that Ultimate stock, you better invest, chat. Because I'm telling you right now, this man continuing his success moving forward. GG's. GG's there. Absolute excitement going in. His Ultimate looking on. With a lot of focus, a lot of hype. And if he's able to do that, then guess what? He will continue to make a huge impact here. And speaking of impact, we got a lot of updates tonight. including some more great matches. And we're going to start off with one. It's going to be Luigi taking on Simone, a bit of the younger squad members of their tag teams in action tonight. As the Mario Brothers and Gurren Lagann, a little bit of an interesting interaction with them. And Luigi and Simone had a little bit of exchange of words. So we said, hey, you know what? We're going to settle this in the ring. So let's get Simone ready to go. And then we're going to have Mario and Luigi. All right, let's get it. One-on-one matchup. Gurren Lagann, Mario Brothers. Let's do it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Superstar!
And here we go. Simone is in the house, led by Kamina and Iyako. Row, fight the power indeed, as Gurren Lagann does what they need to do and make a huge impact here. And this is an exciting moment for the Gurren Lagann team, but also for this trio looking to make some waves. And there's a lot to do here. You're talking about both of these men could possibly be world champions. Yako in the women's division making some noise, and there's a lot to this crew, but Simone looking to believe in the person that believes in him. And speaking of belief,
And his opponent, accompanied by Mario from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 221 pounds.
Luigi in the house. It is Luigi time, as Luigi able to do his thing, get into it, and most importantly, most effectively, looking to get a win to represent the Mario Brothers. We got a chance to talk to Luigi, and he has said before that him and his brother want to take over 2026. They want to make this year and this upcoming season the best of the best. So there's a lot of respect and acknowledgement as a tag team, 3-time tag team champions, one of the OG tag teams of AAW. But now they're going to take on a rising young talent in Gurren Lagann. All right, now both teams got their members ready. All right, Dina, without further ado, let's get it. Oh, and a bit of a shoulder check for both. Oh, a huge kick. Damn. Kick the start, and Ouija. He said, all right, man, I'm about to get to it. And Simone going right back. So this is how you're supposed to do it. But a nice interruption there. Go for the roll-up pin. Ooh, no count. No count, but good stuff by both men in this matchup. All I say is Dina like she was going to take on Ouija. I mean, that's a big power imbalance. Dina is too powerful. Look at this Ouija going up. Look at the no way. Going in for the Ouija flex? Unorthodox, but it works. Oh, look. Oh, Ouija arguing with Kamina. Kamina buying Simo a little bit of time, and Mario telling Ouija, hey, stay focused. I don't think Ouija realizes Simone back in the ring. Oh, but there he goes. Oh, and a slap. And an up and down. An uppercut. And look at this. Ouija go, what the hell? He's going for it. Oh, my goodness. A big kick to the face, and he is just talking that talk. And Simone has to find a way out. Can't. Ooh, gets a little bit of that. I think they took out both men. Usually in a tag match, you go for a tag there. Luigi does need to be careful as Mario roots his little brother on. No way he's not going to do. Oh, right to the arm. Oh, I think Ouija was going to go for Ouija time. Couldn't get it. Simo, nice reversal to a moonsault. That was a clean grab there. And look at Mario. Can't help but to look on. Oh, gets the moonsault. And now Simo channeling that inner strength. Do the impossible. Break the unbreakable. Going right for the commenter with the support. Simo staying right there. Looking at Mario. Needs to back up. High kicks. Another one. Oh my goodness, right to the side. Seven. Oh, look at this, Yako. I don't think Dina realized. 8. Simo is now back in the match and all distracted. Yako distracting there. Oh, and a kick right to the face. You see Mario getting upset. Luigi, 2 distractions, just count of 1. He's trying to tell his brother stay focused, but it is tough out here. Pop-up punch. And can Simone go for it, setting him up. Going to corner, Luigi with the reverse. Oh, Dina. The shoulder check there by Dina to stay in. Nice reversal there to the corner. Does go for the break. Taking a bit of a breather. Hello? Let's see. I guess you let Simone out. Oh, pop-up punch out of nowhere from Ouija. And Ouija, man, he is planning. He is setting things up. Going to that corner. Oh, he's going to go for Ouija time. Simone breaks it up. No way. Look at the strength of Simone right now. Right to the rope. Go to the ropes. Oh! Pierce the heaven spear. Pin attempt. That is it. Simone, a big victory. Power to the people. GG's. Look at that. Simo celebrate with comment on Yako. Absolute excitement. Should feel very proud to get his first singles win in All Ambitious Wrestling. What a match. GG's. All right, we're going to continue. We got a ton of great action going, including an open challenge match. Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman, she wants to go out solo, no family tonight. Says she is looking for a fight and wants to challenge someone to be able to see if they can take down the First Lady of the Fantastic Family. So there's an open challenge matchup to see who Sue Storm wants to face. She's calling out anybody. And she feels as though she's able to make this because she's had an amazing run. It feels like nobody could put a stop to her greatness. We're going to see what challenger is able to attempt to do that. So let's go find out. All right, let's do this open challenge. As Sue Storm gets ready, we're going to see which challenger accepted this invitation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the family from New York, Susan Storm.
And there is Sue Storm ready to go. Injustice 3 fully in development. Oh, shucky ducky quack quack. Hey, that's awesome. It's probably going to be a big Evo reveal. Now, speaking of reveals, who answered this challenge? Oh, snap. And she is officially all ambitious, the OG plus Ultra Hero Nina Shimura is officially AAW, and the contract has been signed. We're so excited to have this well-trained challenger, the mentor of All Might, officially here and making her renaissance in AAW. And again, also training Deku, so the Plus Ultra squad continues to develop and make a name, and she's ready to go on her own this time. We're looking forward to a great matchup here, and she's watched her mentees win the tag team and world championship, and she's looking to face the first lady of the Fantastic Family. All right, Greg, let's get it. Greg out here tonight. Dina representing the first 2 matches of the show. And Greg, they're doing a little bit of rotation between them. Greg separating both ladies, making sure there's no issues there. Ooh, was Nina with a big punch to Sue Storm. And Sue getting right at, oh my gosh, and a spinning punch. You know, Susie Storm don't play. Oh, but a big boot. And I guess the pleasantries are out the window. This is a welcome to AAW response. High knee there as he goes up again. Springboard misses that one. And Sue Storm and these ladies are going right after each other. Nice spin kick there. Staying right in. Good stuff there. Going back and forth. Even more combinations. Even more kicks going back and forth. And another one. Go for it again. Another combination. And look at this knee going up. Oh! Just another drop. And good stuff is Sue Storm going back and kickouts and combinations and everything. All of the stuff gets out of that. Nice reversal. But yeah, I'm so excited that Injustice 3 is officially happening. It's freaking dope. Static Shock better be on base roster, or we won't buy it. Good attempt. Ooh. Just 2. Just 2. Another pin attempt here. Is that it? Nina going up. Just 2. Big kick out. Big kick out. Trying to go for it. Going to the corner. Uh-oh. Oh, I know she's setting up for. Uh-oh. It might be time. Setting up for the Heroes drop. Pin attempt. Is that it? That's all that was needed. Nina Shimura, welcome to the Anime Squad and welcome to All Ambitious Wrestling. Big one.
Here is your winner,
What a big win on this open challenge. You love to see it. Officially making her debut, and we'll get into that. GG's. And up next, perfect timing. All Might with Deku will take on King. in one-on-one action. You know, she's going to be excited to see her two mentees, well, at least one of them in action tonight. But both of them still trying to get those tag team titles as well. Although All Might did tease maybe looking at a world championship run soon. He did talk about that. Wants to get back into the winners column. But King ready to also put in some work and get back into it. It's going to be King versus All Might. Without further ado, y'all, let's get into it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Derek Montona, representing the iconic duo from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Almighty!
And there he is, All Might on his way to the ring. A great interaction from Deku and All Might as these two legends are ready to dominate. But going up against a guy like King is going to be kind of tough.
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 280 pounds, King!
And there he goes. King is on his way to the ring. El Rey of AAW, ready to make an impact. And him and All Might go way back. They got some history with each other. They've had some epic battles for championships. But now there is another opportunity to go against each other. I think it's going to be another good one, y'all. All right, without further ado, we're going to get into it. All Might versus King 1v1 action. Dina, let's get it. Right to a nice lockup there. Referee Dina holding on. Breaks both men up to say, I guess get back into it. And again, continues this dominance. King right to All Might. And again, there's not many men that can make someone like All Might, although he does miss the moonsault there. You gotta recover from that. There's not many men that can make All Might look like that. But also, in his power and height, King match it right up to him. And over, ooh, right to the midsection. Another one. Getting two drops in. Pin attempt. A one. Doesn't get it. So close. So close. Good kick to stay out of that. Very good work going in. It's King trying to stay on. And Dina breaking both men up. Say enough is enough to get out of that. Going in even more strikes. And this is where you got to be careful. But All Might doing such a good job here, focusing on King, making sure he does not find a way out. And elbow strikes continue to slow him down. Oh, a side punch right to the head. Going again, right to the arm. Good combination to get out of that. Staying close. All Might trying to go for the loop-de-loop if he could get it. And King says, nice kick to the gut. This absolute grown man straight from King. Going right to All Might. And this is what you need to do if you're King. Former two-time AAW World Champion, would love to get a third reign with that title. As we talked about before, going to be in that #1 scramble at Mayhem. Another big punch. The referee Dina. Oh! That's the forearm dropping. Think All Might use that advantage there to get out of that. Oh! Almighty arm drag pin attempt. I don't want big kick out. Shit, that was cool as hell. Gotta be honest, that was nice. That was a really, really good combo. I can't even get mad at that. That shit was nasty. Oh, big strikes, a good back and forth. Now both men taking time here to get these exchanges, and Deku rooting on All Might, saying, let's go. Even more combos going in. More strikes as both men better at these exchanges. Oh, spine buster by All Might. All Might getting that energy going. King needs to be very, very careful here. That spine buster could do wonders as All Might trying to get King up. King going back and forth. All Might, look at this. Oh, go for the DDT with the reversal by King. Wow. Oh, wow, and King used all his energy. Almighty slam. Oh, my goodness. Going for it again. Look at it. All Might. What is he doing? He's going for a kick. For a roll-up pin, is that it? And gets it. Wow. Gets a rollover. And heads out the ring. All Might sneaks one. But gets a win over King. I don't think King realized it. Whoa. And you can see King protest with Dina, saying that wasn't 3. But All Might gets a win nonetheless. And you see King looking on, thinking he was robbed there, like All Might got the tights or something. All Might saying, all ball, man, it just wasn't enough. GG's, a little controversy at the end of that matchup, but in the record books, All Might does get the win over King. May not be the fashion that King wanted, but he was able to do it. All right, let's continue everything going. Up next is going to be another good one. It is going to be the Queen of the Stellar Blade, Evie Eve, taking on the former Women's Rising Champion, May. I can't wait for this one. Should be a great matchup between these two rising stars as they have another one-on-one battle. So let's get into it. Eve is ready to go. The Queen of the Stellar Blade doing what she does best, being in action, taking on the Pirate Princess, the young prodigy, Miss May. So let's get into it. That was a fun matchup. A little bit of a shock there though, but still really good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Seoul, South Korea, Stunning Blade.
And she is Eve representing the Stellar Blade, trying to get back into it, make some things happen. she is. May is here. What an exciting time it's been for May. If you're a May fan, what a great 2026 you've had with her making these main events, winning titles, winning opportunities. And she is also going to be in that number one contenders challenge. And if May wins that, y'all, let me tell you something. I told y'all before, I was hinting that it's a good year to be a May fan. I wasn't just saying that to say it. We'll just leave it at that. But May looking good, ready to dominate. Should be an amazing matchup between these two ladies. All right, without further ado, let's get it. The big kick. And up again, lock up. Oh, and another one, big chop, and Eve. Absolute dominance going right back in it. It's funny. We keep, yes, her character has the heels. We gotta change that for wrestling, bro. That shit look uncomfortable to be like fighting in that. We're gonna get her the battle boots, man. We're gonna do something. Going over again. And this is what makes Eve super freaking powerful. Not only was in a dominant run, but just power-wise penitent. And two, it's so much to get out of that so close. Ooh, a big kick. Big kick going up. Absolute great energy here, staying locked in. See, Eve could do it, trying to get out of these holds. That's what makes May so tough. Not just her absolute dominance and power in the way she reacts to move, but it's also a technical ability. She does such a good job at making her opponents sweat a little bit, not being able to kind of guess what her next move is going to be. So close. Can't get that one, but getting to it. Another one. Looks up. Oh! It's right out of it. Just two. Look at this, trying to go for the reversal. It's the May drop, gets the Mayday. Pin attempt. And gets it done. GG's. Wow. What a moment.
Here is your winner, the Prodigy.
A huge win for May. And she keeps getting that Mayday drop, y'all. I'm telling y'all. If May continues this run, watch out now. All right, speaking of things to watch out for, we got even more action coming way on Bitch Wrestling. We hope everybody's enjoying themselves, having a good time. Most importantly, feeling good. Speaking of feeling good, the boy from the future, Trunks, he's going to take on Captain Falcon. A bit of a rematch. These folks locked up last week, and Trunks was able to squeeze a victory. But Captain Falcon, since then, has been on a winning streak. He's looking to avenge that L and turn it into a W. So here we are, two fan favorites going against each other, but only one could be the winner tonight. It's Captain Falcon taking on Trunks, the AAW Intercontinental Champion. Without further ado, y'all, let's get it. Who will win this one? The current champ versus the former champ. It's up next.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Oita, Japan, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Captain!
Get it going.
And his opponent, from another time, weighing in at 212 pounds, the Action United
States champion.
the Future.
Shout out to the United States champion. I misspoke earlier. I thought he's the Intercontinental champion. That actually is another person with that title. That is Sonic. But the U.S. champ Trunks is here. We got a chance to talk to Trunks recently, who said he is ready to dominate and get opportunities in AAW, but says he is trying to avenge that losing streak he had, and as champion, make an impact representing AAW with pride. So here we go. But you know, we also talked about the elephant in the room. His father is here. He said that him and Vegeta will have an opportunity as a tag team to potentially get those titles. And we did bring up the fact that even though he's on a hiatus for a bit, recovering from an injury, Gohan, we talked about him and said, you know, he has a lot of respect for Gohan. Would love to see a tag team match with him and Gohan versus their dads, and also Vegeta and Trunks versus Goku and Gohan. So this could be dream matches that happen soon rather than later. All right, everybody. Captain Falcon versus Trunks. All right, Greg, let's get it. Goes to a big punch. Captain Falcon sleeper hold already. Captain Falcon said it is time to lock in. Going for a sleeper hold right away. Very good stuff. Going up and over. Ooh, nobody home. Somebody answered. Big punches to get out of that. One attempt. One. Cat Falcon going on. Oh, big kick out of that. Up in this as well, doing everything he can make. Out to the ropes. Getting as close as he can. And Trunks, you know, take a little bit of a break. Gotta make sure you look good as champ, dude. Listen, I understand it. I understand it. Another kick. Over again, and oh, a kick right out of that. So close. Into it. Another drop down. Great job there by Captain Falcon and Trunks. Got to lock back in. Sign up again, getting as close as he can to this opportunity. Power punch from the top rope. This man absolutely goated right now. Absolutely goated, and Captain Falcon doing everything he can. Put a ton of pressure. Ooh, another count to get out of that. Captain Falcon staying on, putting mad pressure right now on Trunks. And Trunks again has to find a way out of it. Captain Falcon might have his number one more time. A big boot to the face. Going over close. Oh, the future spear. Is that enough to put him away? No, just two. But Trunks put everything into that spear. A fight for every chance by the Anime Squad. These two putting on a classic matchup. Tries to go for it. Double knees. Captain Falcon got to take advantage of this. Another pop-up combination. Oof. He's laying hands and feet and everything he can lay on him. You're not wrong. The Falcon need 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Captain Falcon has earned a title shot at Mayhem. He will face Trunks for the United States Champion at our May PLE in just a couple of weeks. My goodness. Earn that opportunity very well. And if he does that, we may have a new champion in our ranks. They was throwing everything out. Damn kitchen sink and all that too. GG's. Good job as Captain Falcon does what he does best. Stacking another W. Speaking of another W's, we're going to get into another amazing matchup. But I hope everybody's doing well. Professor, what is good? How you feeling today? Let's get into it. Up next is going to be the Queen of the Stars, the 5-time AAW Women's Champion Starfire, taking on the one, the only Captain Marvel. Oh, it's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Glad you're having a good day. Can't believe it's Wednesday already. This week has been flying. Just chilling. I feel like. Let's do this. Captain Marvel vs. Starfire, one-on-one action. Both of these ladies have been on a tear since Destiny. But Starfire looking to get right back into it. She's had a couple wins since losing that title to Cammy, and did say she will get back to the mountaintop. Can't invoke her rematch clause. We'll get back to it.
Scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, the Captain Marvelous.
Here we go. Captain Marvel is here. A big win over Rogue. As well. Got an absolute goated opportunity. Captain Marvel does her thing. She is joined by a rising star. Back in the sky once again. You love to see it. Starfire back on it.
The Union from out of this world, Starman.
All right, and here we go. Captain Marvel vs. Starfire, one-on-one action. All right, enemy squad, without further ado, both ladies are ready. It's about time for some peak greatness once again. All right, Dina. Let's get it. Let's get a nice drag to the mat by Starfire, using a lot of that technical wrestling to slow this matchup before it even gets started. Penitent up here. Count of 1. And we go right back into it. Another drag there. Look at that head scissors to get out of that. Good reversal by Starfire. And listen, sometimes you got to do your surroundings, go into a full Starlock. And Captain Marvel got to be careful. That could be a submission hold Finds a way to get out of that, but Starfire using her legs to stay in. Tell Captain Marvel to get up. It's Achilles. What is good? How you doing? Hope all's well. Happy Wednesday. Oh, swinging that breaker there by Kel Danvers. It's good to see. I hope you're having a good day. Jira Injustice 3 is confirmed, which is pretty cool. Hi, Lunar. How you doing? What's going on? Good to see you, friend. I hope everybody's doing well. Good stream the other day. I had a blast hanging out. It was so much fun. That damn cat game had me laughing. Like, it was so funny. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Starfire go for a Star Blast. Sorry, I had a phone call during that. So much shit happened. Oh no, they finally. No, it's Mama Anime here real quick. She had a question. And Starfire, a bunch happened. There was the star twerking during that. She got the Starstruck. I almost missed it. It's same matchup, but Starfire putting the end to Captain Marvel's winning streak. If she can continue that, may work her way back into title opportunity. She says she will not forgive Cammy for taking that title away from her. Said it was a close matchup. It felt as though she should have beat Cammy to retain that championship at Destiny. Oh yeah, of course, anytime. Y'all be sure to go follow Lunar Harpy. Great streamer, great friend. Had an amazing stream celebrating 5 years as an affiliate, which is awesome. Go check her out. Absolutely 10 out of 10 streamer to be a part of and be in your streams. I appreciate you. All right, let's get the next match going. But I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. All right, let's put this here. Okay, so what we're going to do is get ready for our next matchup. And you know what? I think this matchup is going to be real cool because we're going to do a tag team matchup. I think I'll put those two together. Let me see. So we're going to have Rogue and Jubilee in action, representing the X-Women. But their challengers, their challengers actually sent me a little letter. They were like, hey, we're here, but they don't want people to know they're here. And at first I was like, I have no idea what the hell that means. But I am going to acknowledge their letter, like my tribal chief. He works in a different wrestling company. And I'll just have them arrive to the ring. And we'll see who they are. I just got this letter. I don't know what to do with it. I thought it was spam mail. So I just told the X-Women, go to the ring and your challengers will be there. I don't know how cryptic that could be, but, we made it work. But here we are. But Lunar, I hope you're doing well. Achilles, I hope you're doing well. Any plans today? Y'all doing anything fun? Hopefully it's a chill night for everybody as Rogue on her way in, getting ready. I got to change her jacket to the brown jacket. Although I like the green jacket.
The following contest is a tag
Achilles and I are currently playing Valheim. Nice! Rogue my queen. Yeah, so the person that made Rogue, I got to edit some of the stuff. They enhanced Rogue a lot, and I didn't realize this until like, what was it, last week? I've been so busy I gotta update the roster. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I was like, oh, okay, because yeah, sometimes some of the people that make these characters I will say some of the character customizations gotten better. That's why I had to make some of my. Don't give Marvel Rivals my ideas. Well, I don't know if people seen the Elsa Bloodstone costume. Somebody in Rivals likes maids a lot. That's all I'm gonna say, and there's nothing wrong with that. Zachilles. Somebody in Marvel Rivals likes maids, because I'm like, why is Jeff a maid? The damn shark is a maid. Deadpool canon makes sense, right? But I'm seeing all these damn maid costumes, and I'm like, no shade, no tea, but like what?
The Action Women's prestigious champion.
I don't know. I really don't know. Jubilee's fire. Yeah, she is our AAW Women's Rising Champion. They gave her the cool jacket. It's funny how like they'll change the characters' outfits. But the person that did this, they did a really good job with like Storm and stuff like that. They didn't make Rogue, so I had to find a different Rogue. That jacket is kind of nice though. But she achieved the girlhood dream of winning the Rising Championship at Destiny. We'll defend that title though against a challenger to be named later. Although I got some ideas of who might make it. So we need to figure out who the hell sent me this letter saying they want to be in a tag team match against these two. Because like I can't, or maybe I can.
The villain, Quinn, and Pamela Ivy.
Wow.
The Megastars.
Poison Ivy is supposed to be green. The person didn't make her green, but I'll fix that in post. But yeah, returning to AAW, the Poison Lovers are here, y'all. The OG inaugural Women's Tag Team Champions from Season 2. And they've been on hiatus for a long, long time. But they are officially back and better than ever. So here we go. The Poison Lovers versus the X-Women. All right, Dina. Let's get it. Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. These two partners know each other very well. And if you watch the Harley Quinn Poison Ivy show, you will know how much of a tag team, but also how much of a couple they are as well, too. So, we celebrate love in AEW. I don't know who to root for. Yeah, it's tough. It is tough. Sometimes my main events are tough, too. But Poison Ivy back at it, going after Dina, man. Dina took her damn time to get to that pin, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll give her a little bit of time. And Poison Ivy going in. Elbows right to the dome. Gets a third and takes down Rogue. Now tags in to Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, a very established career, former Women's Money in the Bank, unsuccessful with the cash-in, but did take that Money in the Bank from Batgirl, hits the tip the world there. Going up and over. And that's the cool thing about AEW. You never know, not only new people coming in, but we got people returning. We got some Season 1 vets coming back. Who knows? They might not be the only returns. Come back. Listen. We got that extra money. I'm able to give more Chipotle gift cards out. If you were here for Season 1, we had 100 of them. They all went. That's all I got. Do not have multi-millions. I wish. And Harley Quinn. Oh, I think we're going to try to take down Rogue. Jubilee in trouble. Oh! Can't get it. Was trying to get the high drop up there. Rogue out the ring. She said, I ain't got time for that. Oh, wait, what? Not going for a tag, but telling her to get up. Said, girl, get up. Oh, cross body. Good stuff there. The girl get up is insane. I do like that song, though. It's a funny ass song. Goes over again, and Harley Quinn doing everything she can right now as the Poison Lovers trying to put in a lot of work. And it's tough when you're gone for, they've been gone for 2 years. A nice high knee there. When you're gone for that long, it's hard to get back. But when you have worked hard to get to this point, you want to stay in this tag team division. Let everybody know who you are, why you never left. Right to the ropes. Good job by the X-Ladies. Tag in there. Up and over to the ropes. Goes for the X-drop. Nicely done. And Rogue right on it. Needs to get a tag to Poison Ivy really quick. Not one big kick out. Just one. Not expect to get some rain tonight. Heck yeah. Ooh, was gonna go for the elbow tag. Right to the ropes. Tag. Now Poison Ivy back in this matchup, and the Poison Lovers get a little bit of revenge here. Going up. Big back body drop. Oh, and Poison Ivy these kicks the Rogue. Standing on business here. And again, going in. Ivy locked in. Absolute focus over. Rogue using the height advantage. Kick right to the midsection there. Good stuff to get out. That's what you got to do. You got to put a lot of pressure on somebody like Rogue. Rogue's been established two-time women's AAW champion and trying to get a world title around her waist for her resume. Her, you know, as you would say, her lover, a.k.a. the person that never folds Gambit, get his first world title. Motivates Rogue. She wants to be up there. Told Cammy and also told Queen Ambitious she is gunning for those championships. Oh, Jubilee going up, trying to get the X Slam if she can get it. Oh, goes for the X drop. A nice inverted bulldog. Poison Ivy just gets up from that. Sheesh. She said, oh, to hell with that. Listen. Sometimes, oh, look at this. Looks right at Rogue. Going in for the Ivy lock. The stare down was insane. And Poison Ivy, oh, right to the back. Nice strike there, going up and over into the corner. Listen, if I'm the Poison Lovers, I'm slowing down this matchup. You got to just isolate one of them at this point. And Jubilee said, listen, I'm not afraid of no Poison Ivy. Big Hurricane Rana there. Nice reversal. Taking some time to get that acknowledgement. Oh, get some love from the crowd. But Poison Ivy said, all right, you do that. Tags into Harley Quinn. Sometimes, you know, flexing ain't got to make sense, but it does have to be strategic. Those are out the rip. Ooh, a little bit of a taunt there, too. That's smart. That does let Poison Ivy get back to the ropes. You know, got to give Harley Quinn a lot of credit. Wrestling IQ is off the chart. She knows what it's like to take it to the extreme. Up and over. Oh, inverted slam. Pin attempt. Of one big kick out to get out of that. Good job by Rogue trusting Jubilee to get out of that pin. Kicks again, right to the legs. And again, Ivy needs to be careful. Excuse me, Harley needs to be careful. Going right at the legs as Rogue gets the tag in. It's a verted flip right to the ropes. No, wait, whoa. Oh, big kick. Right to the mat. Harley Quinn letting everybody know. It may have been 2 years, but she's been in the lab working. Again. Oh, I think was trying to go for that super elbow. Misses it. Right to the corner. Tag in. Nice kick right to the gut, and good job at Harley Quinn. Putting Rogue in a blender right now. Pop-up kick. Right to the damn double punch. And now Poison Ivy right back in. And every time Rogue thinks she can get somebody, they just put even more pressure. Double shoulder. Then attempt here. Is that it? Just two. Hard to believe it's only been 8 minutes and some change in this matchup. Now, speaking of tag, now Jubilee getting that tag in. Rogue needs to take a bit of a breather. Jubilation Lee, even in the odds here. Was up. Oh, big kick to the face. And Jubilee not playing around. Women's Rising Champion. Now tell Poison Ivy it's her turn. Springboard, crossbody, gets another one. And Jubilee looking absolutely focused in this matchup. But Poison Ivy still in trouble. You got to give the X-Men a lot of credit. These tags in and out have been super effective here. No way. She's going to go for it. I think was going to go for the mutant drop. Can't get it. Poison Ivy goes. Tags in Harley Quinn. Goes for the double drop there. Oh, another kick. And this is what makes Harley Quinn just so dangerous. Super combo gets it. Pin attempt. Jubilee breaks it up. No count. Harley Quinn might be setting up for that last laugh if she can get it. Now tags in. Oh, tags in Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy might be the one to put this matchup away. Let Rogue get right off the ropes. Interesting strategy there. I would have kept Rogue there, but you know what? Snap to the leg. There you go. Right to the leg lock here. Poison Ivy needs to be careful. Cannot tap out. Again, right to the ropes. Again here to the corner. Good job. Doesn't let her get the tag. That is big because Jubilee cannot get in this matchup without a tag opportunity. I think Rogue realizes this. Kick right to the back. Poison Ivy setting up. Oh, can't get the tag there for the corner drop. Oh no, can Rogue get this? Gets the X drop. Oh my gosh. Poison Ivy trying her best though, but that X drop is going to take a lot out of you. Goes right into the corner. Oh, was going to get the tag Jubilee, but can't. And now Poison Ivy evens the odds here. Goes in. What's she doing here? Goes to the corner. Getting the run in. Now drops Rogue right to that turnbuckle. You see Harley Quinn just looking on. Rooting Poison Ivy to do it. Can she get it? To the corner again. Another drop into the side and Roll looking on. Another lock up here, staying strong, and Harley Quinn go right to the side. Look at this. One for the, oh! Jubilee hits the X drop. Pin attempt here, one. Just a one count. And look at the time, but less than 4 minutes to go in this matchup. But there's been some quality action between these two tag teams. So close, uh-oh. Harley was trying to go for that last laugh, couldn't get it. Jubilee right to the corner. Big elbows, good way to get out of that. And Harley Quinn staying strong. Not much time left. Jubilee going up. Jubilation drop there. And is that going to be enough to put away Harley Quinn on their return matchup? And Jubilee not playing around. She is focused. Oh, can't get it. Gotta goes for the X slam. Can't get that. Damn, right into the. She threw her into the corner. Over again. It's her up. Oh! Another takedown. Pop up. It's the last drop. Gets that one. Oh, it takes a roll in. And now Rogue in the ring. Look at this Rogue. All these combinations right now. Rogue was like, the hell with that. She was not going out without a fight. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know what to call that. She just threw her to the ring. No count. Now Poison Ivy in trouble. Road going for it. What is this? No way. Sets up. Oh, gets the last laugh. Gets it. Pin attempt. Is that it? Ooh, just so much happened there. And can Harley do it again? She's going up to the top rope. Going for the judgment drop. Go for a pin attempt. That may do it. Boom. The Poison Lovers get another victory on the Welcome Back to AAW. How sweet it is. You love to see that was a damn good matchup from those two teams. Very good stuff. All right, the Poison Lovers, welcome back to AEW. GG's indeed, friend. What a great matchup. Really, really great ending overall, too. I was close. That was close. I think both teams look great, but at the end of the day, there can only be one, and we found our winner. GG's. Well, we're going to get into another amazing matchup. It is going to be a good one between these two teams. But one half of the men's tag team champions, Luke Cage, accompanied by Iron Fist, and his better half, aka his wife, Jessica Jones, who made her debut last week. They're going to be in action. It's going to be Luke Cage, accompanied by his best friend and his missus, taking on Mirio and the rest of the big three. This. There we go. And this is a picture that can only really take place in AEW. Like, if someone showed me this, I'd be like, what kind of Mugen combination are we doing? But in AEW, this is just strictly canon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Enforcers from New York. Weighing in at 324 pounds. One half of the Action World Tag Team Champions, the Legend.
Here we go. The AAW Tag Team Champions, 3/4 of the Defenders on their way to the ring. We got a chance to talk to Luke Cage, who was very excited for the opportunity to have literally his family in the AAW, had singles runs, former world champion, but is now very proud to be a tag team champion with his best friend, his brother, Danny Rand, as the Heroes for Hire take on another super group at Mayhem for the World Tag Team Championships.
And his opponent, representing 3MB from Hiroshima, Japan.
I forgot we called him that. I was like, why the hell is that their nickname? It was the only one closer to 3. And legit, the big 3 is all excited and ready to go. All right, a lot of excitement going. And the potential here, even though it's a one-on-one matchup, you want some momentum as a tag team. You want to make sure, hey, listen, singles match, tag team match, it don't matter. But things happen, and they happen for a good reason. All right, let's get it. Oh. Again, big kick. Another big kick here. Muriel staying on. Go to Regana, and Luke Cage is putting in a lot of effort to take down. And here's the thing, right? Like, I mean, literally, the thing's on the roster. He's not in his matchup tonight. But for the Heroes for Hire, it's been nothing but success since getting back into this matchup. Since Danny Rand has been here with Luke Cage, you've seen a different side of him. He's still a man that's going after main event gold. But loves the Heroes for Hire, what they're doing. Feels as though there's an opportunity for both of them to be world champs. And with his lovely wife, Jessica Jones, kicking butt and taking names as well. She's looking to get right into the title mix here at Penitent. Count of one. Good job, Greg, there. Ethical counting on his part. Well, we're going to give Greg some praise. It's been a minute. It's been a long week for all of us. He's going to Greg up. All right, to a good lockups here. Another one staying absolutely focused. Gets the scoop. Even more. Absolute go to lock-ins. Going right to the arm. A high knee so close. Muriel putting on such a good effort. Man, absolutely focused. Oh, gets the scoop slam. Not many people can actually take down Luke Cage, but he got the power. You can put a lot of pressure there. Oh my God, Luke said, hell no after them elbows. Reverses it to the corner. That's some grown man strength, straight up. Listen, if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be this dude. Goes right into it. Says the hell with that. Over again, rushes in. Power knee right to the dome. And again, if you were Muriel, you had that little bit of moment to take advantage. Oh, there it is. He gets it back. To the rope. Ooh, tried to go for a power elbow, miss it. Oh! Gets the spear out of nowhere. Is that it? Luke Cage in trouble. 1, 2, 3, and gets it off that. Whoa. That was unexpected. I think Luke Cage put everything into that power elbow. Won't get the victory. A little bit of shock to the defenders. The big three may have made a stake for those tag team titles. It will be Sun Eater taking on Iron Fist next week. But you know, you got to feel good for them to get a victory, especially you one half a tag team champion. That was a great matchup. Absolute go to the match. Gonna put him in the winner's column. All right, let's continue the vibes go. We still got a lot of action to go, including this matchup up next that should be really good. It is going to be Sonic, accompanied with Tails, the AAW Intercontinental Champion, taking on the one, the only Static Shock in 1v1 action. And these two haven't wrestled against each other in a hot minute, but it's been a lot of respect, a lot of good energy between them. But, you know, if there's a title opportunity on the line, let's just say it might look a little bit different. We shall see. But here we go. One-on-one action. Static Shock on his way to the ring. Going up against a very powerful Sonic the Hedgehog on this world title run. All right, let's get both members ready to go.
scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from South Dakota, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Superstar!
And Static Shock ready to put a shock to your system. This man absolutely has had a golden run, especially that win at Destiny, beating Zagreus in the Hell in a Cell. These two will meet at Mayhem in a last man standing matchup. Zagreus felt as though, hey, Static beat him in his signature match at this time for Zagreus to see if he could be Static in his signature match as he looks to go and tie this up, get a little bit of revenge at Mayhem going into this new season. And again, the cool excitement between these two, stacking up some wins, but I also think too, just in general, you got a title opportunity, you got to take it. Look at the energy from Sonic, bro. That man was amped and ready to go.
Representing the Brotherhood from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the International Heavyweight Champion, Shaw Nick.
And here we go, Sonic on his way in. Ready to not only dominate, but understand as champion, you got to make some things happen. Got to try to see if he's able to get that championship run, be able to make a difference, and most importantly, do whatever he can to keep that title and also stay sharp in the tag team division. Many people actually going solo. Now he's still with Tails. All right, Greg, let's get it. And Static Shock said, all right, if Sonic get hype, I'll get hype. And Sonic just saying, all right, cool, bring it on. Oh, look at this, a little bit of chain wrestling between these two. Hold on, wait a minute. Going in. Well, I said it might go for. They were looking like they were gonna go chain wrestle, lock up there. You know, a lot of mutual respect between these two. Kicking it old school. Sometimes you got to go into the matchup and do the fundamentals to get a win. Goes up, kick right to the gut. Yeah, Tails wants that thing. He's like, yo. Got avoid so close. So close to get right to it, putting a lot of pressure on that arm. And absolute another kick going in. Oh, and then right back. Good stuff. Look, Tails is looking on, but he's looking on menacingly. Yo. Like, I know he's not going to do anything, but just like, kind of 6. Uh-oh. Both men in danger to be counted out. 7. And Sonic realizes the counts are getting higher. 8. Can he make the count? 9. 10. He does not make the count. Wow.
Here is your winner.
I should make that ass start. What? Nah, man, we're going to restart that, bro. We can't be having no damn... Bring it back, man. Bring it back. No 1-star matches on my watch. Get back in there. What are y'all doing? Sonic, you know better. Let's ring the bell. Count out matches. Get out of here. We let one of those slide, but it's like a 1-star. Get right back into it. When it's up. Ooh, no kick out. Misses that. Get as close as you can. Oh, and another one. Big drop there by Static Shock. Static staying focused, putting so much stuff here. Another one. Going over again, and very, very good stuff. Another lock-in sock, staying strong. Oh. Over again, right to it. Oh my goodness. Keeps the count going. And 7. Oh my gosh. There's no way they both. I was like 8. Not a count out again, I think. Another one up. Good stuff. And Sonic just put on a lot of pressure to Static. I see Champ. About to take it for a ride. Big kick. Even more damage. Sonic goes up. And again, it's not just the technical stuff. A lot of his high flying makes a big impact. Double knees misses though. Dialed up and oh, another drop. Drop it goes right to the arms. A power punch of Sonic out of nowhere. This man just continues his dominance. Going up against storing that energy, and this is where Static needs to be careful. Because if you allow Sonic to do this, great attempt here. Count of 1. I thought Tails moved back. He moved his hands. Tails was like, I'm good. Another punch. The pin attempt. Count of 2. Kick right to the gut. Uh-oh, Sonic setting him up. But look at this. Gets out of it. Was gonna go for the Sonic rings. It's Static. It's with the Static driver. Sonic gets right up out of that. Oh my goodness. Goes over again. And both of these men throwing the entire kitchen sink in this match. Oh, throw Sonic right out the ring. Sonic trying to get that second win to stay up and stay focused. Another one. Cow counting to 3, 7. What the hell? 8. It doesn't matter. A double count. These two idiots. All right. Double count. Why the heck? No, I cannot restart. My damn second time restarting it. Double count out between these two. So no contest. Literally static. I don't know what you were thinking, bro. That man just wanted to invoke violence. I guess they'll run it back next week. All right, double count out there. GG's. Well, let's get into it. We got even more action to go. We gotta move this matchup along, and we'll get into our next one, which will be. I don't know if which is a part of the which will be. Sometimes I get tongue tied as an announcer. Blade taking on Elemental Hero Neos. That was so funny. Yeah, which I guess. I don't know who that is. I signed into a contract. I ain't got no brand deals just yet. But let's get into it. Oh, did I not get Blade yet? Bruh. You know what? Let's put a Tim out there. The Tim and Neos always have some good matches, so I'm down. There we go. Put a Tim out there. Gonna get him in a matchup. So I could have sworn I downloaded Blade, so note to self, gotta add Blade to the show. You got him yet.
The following contest is scheduled for
All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a quick pit stop break. I'll be right back in a minute, all right?
Weighing in at 213 pounds, the Superstar! And his opponent from Neo, Osaka, weighing in at 226 pounds, the Superstar! Here is your winner, the Superstar!
Thanks for your patience, everybody. Elemental Hero Niels gets the dub. Hopefully the wait wasn't that long. Just got back. All right, let me put Niels in the winners column, and then we'll go get ready for our next matchup. All right, up next is going to be another great matchup because this one is going to be a ton of fun. It is going to be Zagreus taking on Sora. Accompanied with him is Riku in this matchup, one-on-one match. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Thanks for the welcome back, Luna. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. How's the gaming going? All right, let's get Riku going here. All right, let's do this. Not too bad, just chilling. Hell yeah, nice. I'm glad y'all are doing well. Enjoying the day. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. It's been such a... I'm glad it's a quick week. I can't wait for Thursday and Friday to be done with. Then I'm taking it easy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 228 pounds, Hunter.
All right, so we're getting ready to play a game of Hades. Zagreus is ready to go. He is locked in and going to take on a very focused and motivated Sora, who was happy to have his best friend in AAW, Riku. Oh, it's official. They didn't tweet out, but they were like, I mean, it's cool because like Injustice is gonna be out and Marvel's Telecom is gonna be out. It's a good time to be a fighting game. So many good fighting games. Avatar fighting game. Listen, I'm down for the era of fighting games being awesome.
Accompanied by the Superstar from the edge of reality, weighing in at 219 pounds, Key.
Here he is. Sora's here, accompanied by Riku. Riku taking a long walk to the ring. I gotta work on the tag team matches, I guess. All right, without further ado, both men are ready. All right, Dina. Let's get it. Sora Zagreus going right at his Zagreus with a big punch to start things off. Go to focus here, right to the leg, good stuff. They stay in focus and going right after that leg is what Zagreus tends to do, puts a lot of pressure on a lot of his opponents, especially in that early on. If you can get that lower leg strength taken down, put a lot of effort into early matches and kind of making your opponents a little bit stressed out. It's like I stand for it. That's a good thing, right? But Zagreus lives off that principle. Another one. Oh my gosh, goes up again. Pin attempt. No count. Goes over again, misses that one. So close. Even more punches. If you want to feel old today, they just said GTA 4 released 18 years ago. Jeez. Whew, I remember them days. Ooh, so close. Pin is up. No count. Goes up and sweeps the leg. Good stuff. You know, Sora got to feel a little bit confident. Yeah, Rico took his like long ass time getting to the ring. I was like, bro, come on. It took forever to get there. I'm like, dude, you gotta keep focus. Sweeps the leg again, and Zagreus staying focused. If he can get that Ring of Hades, he'll be able to win this matchup. But Sora not letting him happen because despite being in the tag team division, Sora has not given up his ambitions to get that world title around his waist. We'll say Riku there kind of helps him look at a lot of opportunities. Springboard kick. Again, and oh. Another draw down right to the outside, and Sora looking on. Sora is fighting his best, but staying strong to stay in his matchup. Number two. No way, he's not gonna do this. Yo, for the love of the game, but why though? Like, he didn't have to do it. But for the love of the game. Big power punch, count of 6. Spin attempt. Just too so close. No way. Zagreus setting up Sora. Has to find a way to reverse this. And does. Gets a Hurricane Rana. Took a gamble there and it worked. You go to gamble. And sometimes you got to do that. You got to put as much pressure on yourself as your opponent. More. Here we are, the meeting of the minds. Let the punches begin. Sora winning the best of that exchange. Zagreus in trouble. Sora going over. Hits him with the spear. Is that enough pin attempt? It is. And Sora gets the W after a good matchup between those two. GG's.
Here is your winner,
Sora with a big win, accompanied by Riku, staying focused and doing what he does best at GG's. And now we get ready for our next matchup as Miss Marvel is going to take on Psylocke. Psylocke trying to break this losing streak and get back into it. Was challenged by Miss Marvel. And for Psylocke, this is just a confidence builder. She wants to feel on top of the world once again. Let's do it. Couple matches to go this episode, but a very, very awesome opportunity here for both of these two to get back into it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, Mistress Marvelous.
There she goes, Ms. Marvel ready to go.
And her opponent from New York, the Ninja!
All right, Psylocke absolutely locked in and trying to get the W. Listen, when you are on a losing streak, it's not a good feeling. It is just not a good feeling, especially as a former world champion. You want to get back into it. This is my personal favorite. She needs to get this damn win. I'm keeping real, break kayfabe for a second. Right? Need to stack these dubs. All right. Let's get it. Over, very good stuff. Another kick. Ms. Marvel locked in and oh. Just one. Close Psylocke staying in, and again, when you're on the street, you cannot give up. You got to stay focused. A drop kick there, very, very close. Again, and look at this, Ms. Marvel going up, right into the corner. What a hurricanrana. And Ms. Marvel setting up again, going for a marvelous drop right to the gut. Another step. Right to it. Psylocke setting up, going for a side strike. A pin attempt here. Is the streak gonna end? 2, 3, and Psylocke. My goodness, she gets it, bro. Holy shit. You know me, I stay unbiased, y'all, but I was like, girl, you gotta win this. I don't know what to tell you if you lose this match. There's no shade against Ms. Marvel. It's just, after that loser streak, come on. What's going on? What's happening? Speaking of what's happening, we got even more action coming your way, including some more matchups to be prepared for. And speaking of matchups to be prepared for, it's going to be Rei Ayanami taking on the AAW Women's Undisputed Champion, Queen Ambition, in one-on-one action. And that matchup is next. Let's do it.
The following is scheduled for one
fall.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by the Superstars from Kyoto, Japan, Mystery.
Here we go.
And her opponent from Jersey City, New Jersey, the Action Women's World Champion, the Queen.
Queen Ambitious is here and ready to go. The AAW Women's World Champion. By the way, that new design of that world title looking pretty damn good. Absolute amazing energy from Queen Ambitious in one-on-one action. The Queen has spoken. She is ready to go and excited to defend that title. Still waiting on that challenger who's going to approach her at Mayhem. And if Rei wins here, I mean, that could be her. But for Rei, talk about a big opportunity to go one-on-one against the champ. Not a title matchup, but it's Rei Ayanami taking on Queen Ambitious. The matchup starts officially next. All right, Greg, let's get it. Oh, and a Hurricane Rana by the champ to start things off. And Queen Ambitious showing that high flying skill, taking down Ray early on in this matchup. Absolutely good. You've seen a lot of growth in Queen Ambitious over her time, not only as champion, but also her rise to the title as well. Goes over again. Again, this is what Queen Ambitious does very, very well, putting pressure on our opponents, but also, oh my goodness, she is able to be as agile as needed. Pin attempt here. 1 count. When you got that speed and that combination, being able to kind of fly in the sky is just second nature to a star like Queen Ambitious. Just absolute go to work to stay in. A big scoop slam as well, stay up and over. This is that one, nobody home, but a big kick to stay in. Speaking of kicks, right to the gut, putting so much pressure on Ray right now. Ray goes up. Ambitious elbow! Oh, but nobody home. Ray gets out of that. Queen Ambitious looked like she was going to make this a quick matchup. But Ray takes the reverse and missing that Ambitious elbow. That is a heartbreaker for the champ. Over double plex into a pin. Champ in trouble. Count of 1 to get out of that. Again, when you miss your finisher, it takes a lot out of your psyche. You try to think of, how can I get back into this matchup? How can I make a difference? Bulldog. Pin attempt. Big count of 1. Whoa! Oh, but the double knees. What a moonsault. Queen Ambitious putting so much effort despite missing that. Good back and forth by both ladies. And Ray with these right and left hooks. Throwing a haymaker at the champ, but the champ reverses it. Number 5. Knocks over Greg. Greg got a move. Got a 6. And Queen Ambitious telling Ray, let's go. So she's going to make the count. Greg with the courtesy call. She gets up to her feet. Oh, going for 8. Oh, tries to get the bridge up. Can't get it fully. Ray think about everything she needs to do in this situation. Hope the world gets it. Big pin attempt. Big counter 2. Inverted. Big twister there. Gets the standing moonsault, pin attempt. That's it. GG's. Queen Ambitious gets the win.
Here is your winner,
The Queen showing why she is the champ. Another victory on her resume. GG's. Great attempt from Ray, but Queen Ambitious doing what she does best, stacking another W in this matchup. All right. And now the women's chance go back to back. Queen Ambitious gets a win, but can Cammy continue that win as well? It's going to be Cammy versus Blue Mary. accompanied by my Shinari, as one half of the Queen of Fighters takes on the AAW Women's Royalty Champion. I appreciate you, Lunar. Yeah, it's been a fun show overall. A lot of good action. A lot of good stuff from both divisions as well. Also, hope everybody has a good day. Apologies that streams have been light this week. This is my busy week at work. To give y'all some context, on Friday, I'm probably working from 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. Hopefully, midnight. I don't have to be there till 1 a.m. We have our end of the year concert. So, how it works is... Yeah. So, how it works is... Myself and my co-advisor, and technically my supervisor at times, we're like the staff in charge of the concert, but the students are setting up the concert. So we're just there directing traffic, getting stuff, building things up, and then the concert starts at 7 and goes until about, I think, 10:30. And then once it's over, the students have to take down the stage and everything with the company that runs it, and they pretty much put everything back into the truck. Now we don't leave until all of that is done. So, 9 to 1 a.m. Yeah, that's why I haven't been in the positive. But, you know, the good thing is, I don't really have to do too much that day. It's mostly just hanging out. I get a lot of free food. Like breakfast, snack, lunch, dinner, and late night. That's like 5 meals. I'm not going to eat all that. I'm going to take some home. I think, what was it, last year? I didn't want to eat all day because I'm like, shit, I'm going to be there all day in that damn stadium. We're at the arena too. But like, I took home like a meatball sub, some nachos, and like a bagel. Like I had it in my backpack in like the locker room. It just was like, all right, put all that shit in the fridge, and then the next day I have food for like the whole day. So I plan to do that. But yeah, I don't always get drilled about it. Like, I don't hate the event. Like, in full transparency, I want to thank everybody because it's been a rough week for your boy. I got kind of talked about it, but I am doing that thing where I'm just trying not to let my... if you haven't been in a situation where you work really hard and you do really cool stuff and you don't get recognized, sometimes it sucks. I agree. But I just try to keep my head up, you know. I've learned to kind of understand, like, where I am and what I do and why it matters. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, I've been kind of going through it, but we still do our thing. We still have it going. You know, I will say this year has been awesome. Like, it's been a wild 2026 in terms of, like, me professionally, and I feel like, you know, there's going to be more stuff coming up I'm excited about. So I just try to keep the faith, but it has affected me a little bit, so I appreciate everybody being nice. Appreciate y'all always. But yeah, it's me and my co-advisor. You know, the cool thing is we BS during it. We just hang out and chill. It's gonna be fun with the students. I hate the life of it. Like, if it was, I don't know, if it was like a 9 to 11, I'd be like, whatever. But that whole 1 a.m., I fucked up. Once it's over, I ain't doing nothing for a while. I'm chilling. I'm taking it easy, enjoying my Saturday. Actually, I'm treating my students to food and stuff. I can't even be awake that long. Yeah, you know, I don't get cranky until like once after midnight. I'm like, all right, let's wrap this up. Speaking of wrap this up, Blue Mary getting a little bit of assist from my there, but Cammy with the bridge roll up. Good job, everyone. Kudos by Greg by making sure that bridge was correct. The two of my favorite fighting game ladies going against each other. I love to see. I built this matchup myself. A fun one here. A little bit of an SNK versus a Capcom match. But yeah, it should be. The concert itself is fun. I get to hang out for free. Both of the artists are pretty good. I want to get it started. I'm on old man hours. I'm like, all right, let's get out of here. Hold on, let me fix my camera real quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. There we go. Speaking of there we go, Blue Mary going right after Cammy. Nice moonsault there And Cammy needs to be careful. Is Mary stacking up a lot of energy right now? Oh! A little bit of reversal meeting of the minds, though. Tony got to wrap it up by 10. When the actual concert starts, it's good times. Like, I just chill in the crowd. I just tell, I'll be vibing. There was one year I was just hanging out with people talking. But yeah, I think the hardest part, or what I'm trying to tell myself to do this year, I'm taking it easy. My first year, I hustled and did all the stuff. My second year, I'm like, I ain't doing all that. I'm just going to be vibing. Speaking of vibing, count of 8. Hello, Cammy. If y'all get in this damn ring. Bruh. Telling y'all to count, get in the ring. Y'all two. Are y'all serious? We could not have our co-main event be a damn count out. What's going on? Do it for the people. If this was match 1, I wouldn't care. Match 2, we gotta go. Primetime television, y'all. Come on. Start banning count out. I'm getting this close to overruling them for a season. Look at this. Mashinari distracted Cammy. Cammy gotta stay focused. Oh, spinning punch. Yeah, look at that. See? Now here's the thing. Ma can't do that too much. It is at referee discretion. Greg can tell Ma if she interferes with the matchup too much, she'll be removed from it. Will he use his referee authority? I don't know. I doubt it. But Cammy says she don't care about none of that. Going back and forth. Big strikes going in. Both ladies back and forth. Pikachu punching gift. Good stuff. Going back to it. Mary going over. Big combos, and those strikes are serious. Elbows going back, and Cammy sweeps the leg, goes for a pin attempt. No count. Oh, to a bridge kick. And Blue Mary showing a lot of skills there. With that blue strike into the corner pin attempt. Oh, dude, that was close. Cammy, big kick out there to say no thank you. Blue Mary going on. Oh, to a blue choke. Look at this. Cammy trying to fight out of it. And does. Big elbows there. Blue Mary, a big submission hold. Reach the leg, goes for it. Pin attempt again, is that it? Woo! Just 2, so close. Cammy building that energy back. That was a lot to take in. As Blue Mary with that Blue Thunder. Oh! Cannon strike out of nowhere. Pin attempt, is that it? It is, and gets it. And Cammy with a big victory. GG's on that one after y'all tried to get a damn count out. Like,
Here's your winner,
come on. Well, Cammy gets the victory. Big dub from Cammy. And the women's champions looking good. They're holding it up. You love to see it. But that was a close one. Blue Mary was a couple of seconds away from a win. I ain't gonna lie. All right, y'all. Y'all ready for the main event? It is that time of the evening, but it's main event time. It is going to be Beast Boy heading to the ring. One-on-one action. Says, you know, usually he wants people to accompany him, but he's going to rock solo tonight. He's going to be going up against the AAW Ronin champion, the one, the only, the Cajun King, the man that does not fold. They call him Gambit. Beast Boy versus Gambit. Nobody at ringside. Just these two battling for the love of the game. That was an insane matchup. I ain't gonna lie. Blue Mary showing a lot of power. I ain't gonna lie, that power up sometimes be scared the shit out of me. It be scaring me a little bit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Union from West Africa, weighing in at 150 pounds, Beast Boy!
And Beast Boy is ready to get into it. A great opportunity there from Beast Boy, making a huge impact. And he wants to know if everybody is ready to fear the Beast. He feels like Beast Boy season is happening. He wants to make an impact. But talk about an impact. I mean, you're going up against the world champion in a main event matchup. As the cards, we'll see what they hold for this champion on his way to the ring.
And his opponent, representing the tribe from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Action World Heavyweight Champion, Randy!
Here we go, representing the Big Easy. All right, and here we are, both ready to go. Without further ado, referee Dina, let's get it. Our main event match is Beast Boy. Nice drop kick to start things up. And Beast Boy put on a heck of a show in this main event matchup here. Big count of one, and you know, Gambit as champ, gotta represent. You know, you're gonna have a lot of challenges from all class divisions and members of the roster, whether it be tag or individual, trying to be the champion. So there's a target on your back. Or for Gambit, at least a card that he does not want to shuffle. Right to the corner, referee Dina, nice break. Clean break there between those two. Yeah, but when you're the champion, there's a target on your back. You can talk about ambition and all the former champs. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Black Panther, they all know. Oh, even on the women's side, you saw Cammy and Queen Ambition get wins tonight. Pin attempt here. One big break up there, just one. Big boy misses that. Knee there, good stuff. What? Right to the back. To the back. Oh, golden stuff. Gambit gets right out of that. So close. And again, if you're Beast Boy, you gotta beat Gambit right to the punch. You know you're gonna go in for a lot of those reversals, so you gotta stay on the attack. Use your opening wisely. Put a lot of pressure, because when Gambit finds a way to get in the matchup, he's not letting you get back up. Pin attempt here. Just to, oh, I put the one. I thought it was a one count at first. Just the two. Oh, and gets a big drop kick from the top rope. Going for a kick, misses the game. It looks right on. his good kick. And Gambit holding up, and Beast Boy not where you want to be. Backbreaker there. Gambit telling the world why he never folds. It's the power elbows. On up and over, sets him up. Big drop in Gambit. Pin attempt here. Just two. Oh, Beast Boy, look at this. No way. Gambit going up. Beast Boy with the reversal on pin attempt. Oh, got there one. Three, gets it in. Gambit gets it off a roll up, and that is it.
Here is your winner,
Sometimes the cards, they deal for you. A big GG's as Gambit gets a huge victory there. Good stuff and good win. Getting to a big matchup. Let's go Gambit indeed. And Gambit with a nice win in our main event to end things off. Very, very good stuff. Absolute golden matchup, and honestly a lot of good effort by Gambit, especially being the world champ, getting into it and getting that roll-up pin for a nice victory. Well, y'all, I think this is where we're going to wrap up today, just because, like I said, this week has been kind of wild. So, your boy's going to use this time to get a little bit of energy before today and tomorrow and Friday get a little bit busy. But, this was a lot of fun. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you. I appreciate it, friends. And yeah, I'll keep everybody posted. I will be in Discord hanging out. Yeah, apologies for the lack of streams, but I promise y'all next week should be good. Outside of next Friday, because your boy got to go get a haircut. So next Friday won't be a stream, but next week should be our regularly scheduled program. And then this weekend, we're going to be gaming a lot because I need to do Mouse PI. I need to get back on that. I bought Pragmatica. I'm buying Pragmatica next week, so we'll start that. If not next week, the week after, because I'll have way more time. And then I'll do a little sneak peek because, believe it or not, we're going to be on summer schedule in 2 weeks, meaning I don't have work on Fridays. So Friday streams will still be nighttime stream, or I say nighttime. Friday streams may start a little bit earlier, like 4, 5 o'clock, instead of like 5:30 on the summers, because I'll have 4-day weeks. But it'll pretty much still be the same. But yeah, Friday streams will be happening a little bit earlier in 2 weeks, but everything else will be the same. And then obviously we got AAW stuff. We got a busy summer with things coming up, so there's going to be a lot more content coming your way. But yeah, I do miss everyone. Apologies for not being around, but I appreciate y'all. This is like the 1 week of work where everything just hits. But then after that, outside of a couple of like random days where I can't stream, like I know for a fact, what is it, the 12th, which is a Wednesday, I'm going to be busy at work again, but that's our graduation ceremony for our students. So AAW will most likely be a Monday that week, and I'll make announcements in the Discord in advance. But I appreciate it. Thanks everybody for being here. Let me do exclamation point socials. The OBS crap out of me. Okay, no, I just got my computer's being a little bit delayed. I was like, oh. Those my socials. You can check me out on the follow social media sites. Go drop me a follow at all those sites if you want to hang out, chat, talk, do all the great things. I appreciate it. We're gonna go find a friendo to raid. And, yeah, do Anime Squad raid and chat. And, yeah, I'll be back, Saturday, friends. Definitely not Friday. And probably not tomorrow. So, that at least Saturday. That's the only option. All right, where are we going to drop to? What are we saying hi to? Oh, who's on tonight? Ooh, there's a lot of homies on. What are we going to say hi to? Let me check and see who's doing what. That usually helps me out. I was like, I don't see anyone playing mouse. Do see a couple of people gaming. Oh, you know what? Let's say hi to... I got a homie on. I'm just waiting for it to load. All right, I see my buddies on. Their name is Princess Fela. They are actually raising money for the Children's Alliance to help fight against child abuse. So they're actually doing some Legend of Zelda, but they're just chatting right now. So we'll go raid them. All right, we're gonna say hi to Princess Fela, who is awesome. They play so many cool variety games. I believe uses she her pronouns. Let me double check. Yep, she her pronouns. AKA Wit, my good friend Wit, AKA Fela. Awesome. They do a lot of Nintendo games, a lot of JRPGs, a lot of comfy cozy games. So we'll say hi to them. We'll say what's up. All right, friends. I will be back Saturday. I will miss you all, but I'll keep you posted about things going. I think Saturday we'll do a combination of games because it's been a while. Maybe some Mouse, maybe some Hades, probably some Marvel Rivals because I miss Marvel Rivals. But we'll be doing all the games. All right, take care of yourselves. Stay excellent to each other, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.